first page. This might take up to 1 minute. The answers to the questions we ask stare us in the face, but we prefer to look somewhere else, anywhere else. Parmenides has come down to the underworld, to the goddess who lives in the realms of the dead. The Greeks called her Persephone. He arrives at her home just beyond the gates of night and day, just past the gates used by night and day, next to night. The great Greek poets knew very well the name of the goddess who has her home in the underworld. Just past the gates used by night and day, next to the chasm of Tartarus and the mansions of night, is the home of Hades and his wife, Persephone. The goddess who welcomes Heracles so warmly when he goes down as an initiate to the underworld is Persephone. And in paintings of her, made during Parmenides' own lifetime, you can still see exactly how she greets him. She welcomes Heracles into her home by reaching out and giving him her right hand. When Orpheus uses Apollo's incantations to charm his way down to the world of the dead, it's her he meets. On those vases from southern Italy that show the Queen of the Dead greeting him while the figure of Justice stands in the background, it's Persephone who greets him. And in the Orphic texts that were written on gold for initiates, the goddess who's expected to receive them, kindly just as Parmenides' goddess receives him, kindly is Persephone. The way that Parmenides doesn't name his goddess could seem like an obstacle to understanding who she is, and yet it's not. There were good reasons for not mentioning gods or goddesses by name. At Athens the goddess was Athena. Everybody knew who she was. It was perfectly clear from the context, no ambiguity, no risk of confusion. But that's just a small aspect of the matter. For the Greeks, and not only for the Greeks, a name was power. The name of a god is the power of the god. You don't invoke a divinity in vain. And there's also the sense of divine power as a vastness or a closeness that's beyond the limitation of any conceivable.